Okay, Yafis, would you please introduce yourself and what you do?
For sure. Thanks for having me. My name is Yafis Sawar. I'm the director of marketing at Cytena, and we're a biotechnology company based out of Germany, and I work out of the New York office.
And what does Cytena go after for desired sales prospects?
So our target market are pharmaceutical companies, life sciences startups, anybody doing biologics research in academia, and an industry term as well called CDMOs, so contract researchers and stuff like that. So these are our target
Okay.
markets.
And I know you had a sales team and lead gen folks in place before you started working with us. What did your lead gen process look like before
We,
sales.go?
we were doing cold outreach as well internally. We had SDR motions in place. But yeah, that's what we're doing actually, right before we had you guys.
Okay. Anything else significant worth sharing or just that?
Yeah, we're from a outbound sales perspective, that's what we were doing in terms of
Okay. So when you
internal.
started working with us, what did the early days of that work look like?
Um, it was, I think the campaign building was very thoughtful. It was very, guys really tried to understand the market. I think we were one of the early customers in the space, the pharmaceutical company the space that you guys are taking on. And our initial concern was that if you will really get the industry, it's very specialized. But I think the way you guys took out the time to understand the campaign, our products, and target customers and what they care about is very good. And to build out those campaigns together it was a lot of fun.
And I probably shouldn't say too much about the specific campaigns, right? That might be like a trade secret.
Yeah, yeah, probably.
Yeah. But I know that there is always an initial concern around like, look, these are very serious buyers. This is enterprise level. This is medical grade equipment, or all of these very serious things. So I know that was a concern of yours early on. Do
Right.
you think that we addressed that okay?
100%. I think it was spot on. I saw some of those early messages, the personalizations that came out, so it was really good.
And what about any of the leads that you've received with us? Do you have any thoughts on the leads that you've received from us?
Yeah, I think initially there was a little bit of hiccups around the academia targeting, but I think after that, after a month or so, it's smoothed out when we set the expectations correctly, and since then we have been getting pretty high quality leads right on with our ICP and target customers. So pretty happy with that.
So that was, yeah, month one, maybe 4 months ago or so now. What about nowadays? What does working with us nowadays look like for you?
I think you guys really understand the product now. When we mention the product that we want to target and the offer that we want to go after, you guys really get the sequence. You really understand how to uh, personalize it for our target audience, and it's easy to ramp up campaigns now with you guys. It takes much shorter amount of time, and it's go to market is super fast.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Any suggestions though, on the flip side, any suggestions or improvements you'd push us towards?
I think the only improvement I would look is more like visibility into the actual work done, so dashboards
Mm,
and actual response rates and those kind of things, right? We get the report through Slack, but more like and being able to log in and see what's active now, who are you sending emails to, things like that.
okay, well, whether it's on that topic or a different one, I don't mean for this to be uncomfortable. What don't you like about working with us?
Actually, I can't identify anything. I love working with you guys. It's
Well,
very
thank you,
hard
man.
to, yeah.
I appreciate that. Are there any other types of businesses that you think would fit well with the work that we do?
Yeah, I could see a whole anybody B2B with a serious ACV. People have to just do the math. If they have a huge target addressable market, very high value products, it's a no-brainer for sure. Um, you know, Cost investment needed and scale at which things can happen. It's phenomenal. So especially
Yeah.
for us, makes sense. It's a no-brainer.
I would just offer in for you, the reason I think it worked is one, you had a sales process before that you ever came to us, so that the lag time of getting started wasn't crazy. Two, you sell something that's a premium, so there's an ROI on working with us. Three, a large market. And then four, you're just responsive and you give feedback well, you take feedback from us, and the communication has always been there, which we're appreciative of. So this is the end of it. Anything else that you want to add?
No, I think there's something that needs to be emphasized is the all like you guys, the way you just take care end to end of everything, like get the domains, get the warming up their inboxes, and everything, that's really the major advantage. Well, the thing people worry about is if I bring on someone, I have to integrate them into our internal tech stacks and with our corporate email addresses and stuff. But the way that you guys take care of all of that is, I think, was the main selling point. It's completely hands off, and it's just easy to go with you guys, work with you.
All right. Well, thank you, man. I'm going to end the recording now.